Brunson brings it up. Castle guarding him. The Bridges. The Spurs had a stretch where they were just suffocating defensively. Knicks found out some spots. Fox deflects it out of bounds.
Victor Wembanyama, he said, obviously we need more than just 4 shots. He thought they missed him at the rim a couple of times. He said, hopefully we can triple those shot attempts in the second half. Mike?
All right, Lisa, and you see Towns again beating Wembanyama to the rebound. The putback, Knicks up 6. It's their largest lead of the game. Castle double team and a foul. Carlin.
Way it first half ended.
Brunson knocks it away. Brunson with his second steal. Drives inside, back to Hart. Anunoby goes inside, kicks it out to Hart. Back up Towns. Thought about a 3. Now drives his floater. Won't go. Wemby tips it. Ball taken by Vassell.
I'm curious to see how Castle reacts now that he's back here in the second half after those 3 fouls. And that's really when the Knick run started, when Castle got that 3rd foul.
One-on-one, Wembanyama finds a spot, jump shot is good. Maybe that'll get him going, looks smooth there.
Really important shot. I actually thought he was just going to jab Anunoby and just shoot that jumper on the baseline. Still found a clean look.
Bridges had an excellent second quarter, 11 points in the period. Anunoby catches and hits the 3-pointer. His second 3-pointer. Knicks now 9 of 22 from long distance. Champagnie gets inside. Anunoby right there. Another block. Deflected out still for the game. Towns one-on-one with Wembanyama. Backs in, tried to draw a foul. Castle comes the other way. Castle goes right at Hart. Blocked by Hart. And the save to Bridges. And a foul on Champer. Each with 3 fouls for the Spurs. Hart into the hands of Brunson. Castle stays aggressive. Hart left open. 3-pointer way off. Rebound Vassell. Hart has struggled shooting 3s in these playoffs. He's been so good for Mike Brown of the Knicks, but the 3-point ball has not been able to fall. Wemby, he tries a 3. That misses. Hart tracks down the rebound. He's got 4 of those tonight. Brunson pulls up 3-pointer, knocks it down. Timeout San Antonio. And some great shooting as well. Close to a 5-second violation. Towns hands it back. Still just the opening minutes of the 3rd. Good defense from Castle. Brunson drives on Castle, leans in, finds Hart, lost the ball. Picked up by Wemby. De'Aaron Fox, the crossover. Draws the foul, counted and 1. Board, 6 assists, 4 steals, but a quieter night tonight. Free throws good.
And now counting that free throw, that's just 5 points in transition for the Spurs off of 9 Knicks turnovers.
Castle really putting some pressure. Good physical defense. Tony Brothers right there watching. Castle fights over the screen. Gets it to Shamet. Shamet corner to Bridges. Bridges have to shoot. Shot clock winding down. Hits the 3. Bridges is 4 for 4. Has been superb tonight. Fox jab step. Bridges trying to harass him. Fox gets away. Gets to the foul line. Left open. And an offensive foul call. Wembanyama picks up his first.
Paint. And none of that really got off the ground. That should be great action for them.
Champagnie picks up on the switch. Spurs really playing physical on the perimeter. Brunson now gets into the offense. There's already 5 on the shot clock. Finds Shamet. Shamet out to Towns. Fakes, drives, back up top. Shamet's not going to get it off the time he does. Nope, they wave it off. 24-second violation.
You ever have that problem?
No. I never dribbled. For me, it's either catch or shoot or catch and drive.
Castle to drive. Anunoby right there. Wembanyama.
What the fuck? Game started. Guard getting their feet in the paint, drawing the defense to the baseline. Victor Wembanyama had 2 of those baskets early. That's his first touch similarly.
Champagnie's played some good defense in these playoffs. Castle goes to help. Brunson gets it away. Shamet wide open and knocks down the 3. Landry Shamet, his first 3 of the night.
You can't leave Landry Shamet. The risk versus reward. He is the hottest man in the NBA playoffs. You can't leave him to try and get a steal.
58% from 3. Vassell, open 3. Can't answer. Wemby's tip doesn't go. The second one is good. That second jump is always so impressive.
from elevating and finishing.
Towns sees a screen, gets inside, banks it home. Karl Anthony Towns overpowering Harper in the game. Castle trying to throw a lob pass. Somehow it gets to Wemby. Missed the shot. And a foul call.
Entire way.
Gets the free throw.
Hitting with blitzes. They're coming from different angles, different locations. And the Knicks are doing a great job recognizing and reading.
Bridges comes out of the pack. Throws it to Towns. Fakes. Gets to the corner. Tied up. Good defense from Castle. Bridges lobs it into Towns. Towns is held on the entry pass. They're going to count the basket.
Clamped a lot harder, but Stephon Castle already had his arm up in Karl Anthony Towns' space.
Harper fires away. Three-pointer won't go. Anunoby fights for it. Keldon Johnson, the rebound and the putback. That's what he does best. And a big bucket.
Karl Anthony Towns, they haven't had an answer for. And now you get an opportunity to get him off the floor.
Is this what do they go to the hack of Mitchell Robinson right here?
Brunson drives, bank shot in and out. Rebound Castle. There's Harper, Shamet guarding him. Johnson swings it. Castle lines up the three and nails the three-pointer.
Right now with Mitchell Robinson.
Bridges gets away from Harper. Bridges kicks it out, Brunson. Brunson bounces, leans in. Bank shot way off. The second shot, that misses. Fight for the rebound. Keldon Johnson once again. The Spurs with the response. Alley-oop to Wemby. Missed it. Shamet comes the other way. Frenetic pace right now. Brunson inside. Bridges turns, shoots, and scores. Mikal Bridges, 6 of 7 from the field. He's got 16 points.
Well, that's tough. Spurs have the momentum. You've got a situation for a lob for Wemby at the rim. You don't convert, and then you give up a wide-open jumper the other way. 4-point swing.
Blocked by Robinson on a Castle shot. Bridges back to Brunson. Brunson's only 4 of 16 from the field. Wemby guarding him. Little jab step.
No reason to back up on a jab if you're Wemby. You can recover with your length. Close that space.
Shamet finds some room. Can't hit. Rebound Vassell.
That's a good point. That jab should do nothing to Wemby. If you jab, I'm moving forward. I want to force everybody into a drive.
Bridges almost came up with a steal. Wembanyama knocks down the three. Brunson to Anunoby, dangerous pass. Anunoby drives, layup is good. What a tough layup. Third quarter.
Yeah, you want to know why you get in the weight room? Right there, OG Anunoby. That's just raw strength.
Oh, what a sweet move from Castle. National Basketball Coaches Association announced that today. What a great coach.
Former head coach of mine with the Denver Nuggets.
Keldon Johnson with the steal. Spurs need Keldon Johnson. In many ways, he's the spirit of this team. Harper pulls back, drives on Bridges, gets into the paint, finds Cornette. Wemby on the bench right now. Under 3 to play here in the third. Castle finds another spot. Can't get that one to fall. Shamet, tough rebound in traffic.
Okay, no Brunson, no Karl Anthony Towns. Where does the offense come from if you're the New York Knicks?
Shamet, Alvarado, McBride, Robinson. Only one starter out there for the Knicks. It's Bridges. Champagny, good defense. Deuce McBride off the bounce. 2 pointers up. That's good.
Man, that's a tough shot. One guy that could probably go get his own shot if he has to.
That's his first points of the night. Champagny, Alvarado closes on him. Shamet's guarding Castle. Castle off the bounce, gets inside. Shot no good. Bridges the rebound. They are letting them play here in this third quarter. No question about it.
And as they should. These are 2 of the best teams in the league right now that both play the same type of physical basketball.
Bridges knocks down another. Bridges is 7 of 8 from the field. 8-point Knick lead, under 2 to play, third quarter.
And that's your answer, RJ. What are they going to do? They're going to make 2 really difficult pull-up jumpers off the dribble.
Keldon Johnson using the screen, goes inside, draws the foul. Mitchell Robinson. Johnson misses the free throw. Champion Celtics. Johnson hits 1 of 2. Spurs have missed 7 free throws. Knicks, meanwhile, have missed 4. 7-point game. Minute and a half to play in the third. Bridges on the drive. Lost it, got it back. Tries again, gets into the paint. Same shot, same result. Bridges red hot. He's got 20. He missed his first shot of the night. He's hit 8 in a row.
And that's why you give up all those first-round picks for Mikal Bridges.
Lead back up to 9. Harper tied up. Dangerous pass, but Fox gets it. Johnson's going to try a 3. Alvarado the rebound. Under a minute to play. Mike Brown has used his bench all season long. Trusted them. And they've come up big for him here in the playoffs. Shamet, quick release on the 3. Robinson had to poke that out of his hands. Third quarter. Bridges gets free. Up top, Robinson. Alley-oop to Robinson. Oh, what a perfect pass from Bridges. Fox using the screen, gets it back. Wembanyama fakes, pulls up, jump shot. Boy, he's finally got himself in a... Bridges kicks it out. Alvarado, three-pointer. In and out. Rebound tipped. Alvarado's going to get another chance. That one misses. Robinson tip, no go. And the third quarter.
With Wembanyama.
Yeah, he's got to step up, make some plays, and we got to keep playing. They've made a lot of shots, end the clock, tough shots. Can't overreact. We just got to walk the game down.
Wembanyama needs to square up on Mitchell Robinson and just shoot the basketball. You're not going to get by him off the dribble.
Castle inside. Keldon Johnson. Couple of fakes. Goes up. Blocked by Robinson. And the rebound. Mitchell Robinson having an impact. He's played 12 minutes.
And how about Mike Brown not subbing in the quarter to bring in another starter, staying with that same group?
How good this bench has been to close out the third quarter. Leaves them out here at the start of the fourth. They already make a defensive play.
McBride finds some room. High arcing shot. Can't get it. The tip won't go, but McBride has it. Bridges fires away. Alvarado comes racing in for the offensive rebound. Shamet tries a 3. Puts it in. Landry Shamet delivers again. And it's a 12-point lead, largest of the game for the Knicks.
And you give up 2 offensive rebounds right there. Long rebounds. They have to be secured right now. Every detail matters for the Spurs.
Castle trying to answer, steps back. Wembanyama, three-pointer. Got it. Wemby knocks down.
What the defense is giving him.
Bridges. Bank shot. Can't get it. Ball tipped. Fox. Robinson tips it again. Knocked out of his hands by Fox. Great second effort from both teams. Keldon Johnson drives. The cell right back into Castle for the slam. Oh, great play for the Spurs. Hart back in the game. Hart with 4 fouls. Only played 13 minutes. Towns looking. Finds Hart to the basket. Blocked by Wemby. Oh, what a recovery. There comes Castle. Deflected by Brunson and a steal. Brunson fakes, drives, and decides not to shoot. A wise decision with Wembanyama right there. Fox smothering Brunson and a foul. Still so much time remaining. Bridges sets the screen, gets it, kicks it out. Shamet, another 3. Towns the rebound. Brunson's going to try a three-pointer. Off the mark, and Vassell grabs it. That one wasn't close. Here comes Harper. Down the lane, lays it up and in. 5-point game.
Playing fast, critical right now for the Spurs. Get out in the open floor. Wemby with a nice seal under the rim.
Bridges guarded by Wembanyama. Shoots over him. Shot no good. Rebound Castle. Castle with Towns on him. Now we'll pull back. Alley-oop. Wembanyama can't get it to fall.
This is a rare statement, but I believe that there's too much physicality right now.
Brunson guarded by Castle. There's not a lot of freedom of movement, that's for sure.
And that's what I'm talking about. Just too much banging, and then things can get carried away.
Landry Shamet drills another 3, and it's back. They've led by as many as 12. Spurs had a 12-point lead in the first half. Wembanyama, slow first half. He's come alive here. Fox kicks it out. Harper drives inside. Layup, can't get it, but a foul. Well, the Spurs, they have done fairly well with lefty guards off the bench. Oh. That one rattles in. Harper now 9 points. And Spurs have missed 8 free throws. As Brunson again with Castle right with him every step of the way. Brunson up top, Anunoby. Anunoby drives, looking, gets it in the corner. Shamet fires, can't hit. Hart comes flying in and grabs the rebound, but lost it. And Bridges gets caught on a screen. Castle keeps his dribble alive, leans in. Towns helping defense. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Brunson, goes at Champagnie. Layup is up and good. A floater from Jalen Brunson. It's been a struggle. He was just 4 of 17 from the field, but the Knicks back up 9.
It doesn't matter what his record is or how many shots he's missed in the first 3 quarters. When it gets to that final fourth, that's when he shows up at his best.
Vassell. And Anunoby, mad at himself, picks up by Brunson. Castle trying to draw some contact. Comes up short. Towns with the rebound.
Castle's down.
Towns kicks it out. Anunoby, open three-pointer. In and out. Rebound tip. Bridges keeps it alive. McBride tries a 3. It's good. Deuce McBride with the three-pointer. And the lead. See in the conference finals on the road. Harper for Wembanyama. Castle's on the bench right now. Wemby shot, rolls off the rim. Brunson the rebound.
And I think that was a foul on Wemby. But the way they've been calling it tonight, they're letting that physicality go.
Brunson now picked up from Wembanyama. Cross court, McBride finds Towns. 8 on the 24. Anunoby drives on Wemby, gets inside and throws it down. The force of OG Anunoby. Largest lead. Harper trying to answer. Can't get it, but a foul. With
As the Spurs scramble out of the double team, I think you might need to play him a little bit more straight up here because the Knicks have solved this.
And again, Castle on the bench right now. A critical player who landed awkwardly. Seemed to be okay, but he's on the bench. Brunson picked up by Wembanyama. Crossover. Leans in. Pass inside. Shot blocked by Champagnie. Towns gets it back. And a 24-second violation. How about that defense? De'Aaron Fox back in. Fox steps back, tries a three-pointer. It's good! De'Aaron Fox is still on the bench for the Spurs.
Played him straight up the last time. They just let him run a switch against one defender. I think that's the best way to approach this for the Spurs right now.
Brunson the floater. Towns had it, lost it. Brunson looking, finds McBride. McBride's gonna have to put it up. Throws it up, shot no good. Rebound taken by Vassell. Under 5 to play.
Okay, if you're the Spurs, you're going to have to keep getting either free throws to stop the clock, or you're going to have to knock down some threes.
Fox gets in there, adjusts beautifully and banks it home. Little Fox fury here in the 4th quarter. It's a 7-point game.
And that's why they stuck with Fox in the 4th quarter of game 1. Mitch Johnson said at any time he can get it going.
Bridges gets a good look. That one won't go down. Harper the rebound. De'Aaron Fox, a big-time scorer in this league for a lot of years. Up top to Wemby. Drives on Towns, leans in. Towns plays him well. Spins, layup, he banks it home! It's back to 5, another timeout. 5. Brunson, layup, shot block, Champagnie and Wemby right there. 4th block for Wemby.
Got numbers.
Vassell, three-pointer. It's good! 2 points. Towns to Bridges. Just suffocating defense from the Spurs. Bridges gets it to Brunson. Shot clock already down to 8. Brunson a three-pointer. Short. Wembanyama the rebound.
Knick offense has gone flat. Their pressure is starting to bother them.
Ball stolen by Bridges. Keeps it in bounds. Bridges drives, goes inside, kicks it out. Brunson, wide open three-pointer. In and out. Champagnie the rebound. Nothing will fall for the Knicks right now. Harper in the paint. Ties the game.
Playing Jalen Brunson with one guy. The last 5 or 6 possessions, staying home. 3-point shooters counting on their defenders to get it done.
Shamet. Knicks trying to end this drought. Fox pokes it away. Goes in the corner. Anunoby. Did he step out of bounds? Anunoby wanted a foul.
Spurs right now offensively have been trusting De'Aaron Fox. He's been the guy.
Anunoby hits the first two.
What freedom of movement. There's a wrestling match on every single play.
And that run. Back to a three-point lead with 2.5 remaining. Fox splits the defense. Almost falls down, and the alley-oop to Wembanyama.
I think De'Aaron Fox is not moving right now. He's looking like he's moving gingerly.
Yep. A little bit of a grimace.
Oh, that breakdown happened because they couldn't contain Fox on the trap. Now you're compromised on the back end.
Bridges, Vassell right on top of him. Anunoby looks to set the screen. Excellent defense from Vassell. Shot clock winding down. Somebody's going to have to shoot. Anunoby drives, layup, can't get it. Fight for the rebound, knocked out of bounds. Bridges catches. Bridges inside. Brunson flips it up and in off the glass. And the Knicks back up by 3, under 2 to play.
Cannot happen. You cannot let the inbounder step in and get an uncontested layup in this situation.
Fox brings it back up top to Champagnie. Into the corner, Vassell. Wemby wants it. Bridges pokes it away. Wemby gets it back. Step back three-pointer. Way off, an air ball. And Josh Hart just inserted, grabs the rebound. Ahead to Bridges. Brunson drives on Fox. Gets in. Layup. No good. Vassell the other way. Harper drives. Layup. Blocked. And a goaltend. Can the Knicks take a 2-0 lead? Can the Spurs even things up? A 1-point game here in game 2 of the finals.
See, Brunson's not even on the ball right now.
Bridges looking. Champagnie guarding him. Shot clock at 7. Bridges finds some room, goes inside. Lost the ball. Picked up by Harper. Harper attacks the rim. Shut off by Anunoby. Wemby inside. Layup is good. And the foul. Spurs regain the lead. Their first lead of the second half. He has played like it here in the second half after a very subpar first half. And after trailing by 14 here in the fourth, Spurs by 2. Final minute here in game 2. Brunson bumped by Champagnie. Brunson on the drive, stops, falling away, it's up, it's good! Jalen Brunson, another clutch shot, we're tied again. Remaining.
I think you go 2 for 1. I don't think you allow Jalen Brunson to have the last shot of the game if you milk this clock.
Wemby can't hit, rebound fought for, Anunoby comes up with it. And the Knicks will call one of their timeouts.
In space.
Bridges gets it into the hands of Brunson. Castle right on top of him. They do have a foul to give so they can be aggressive on defense, and there it is. Pulls up, jump shot. Back of the rim, won't go. Wemby the rebound, 12 seconds remaining. Stolen by Brunson and knocked down by Wemby. Brunson will shoot free throws with 9.5 remaining. Oh, what a turnaround in that sequence.
To think they weren't totally clear on if they wanted a timeout or they wanted to.
Brunson misses. Fight for the rebound, picked up. Anunoby lost it. Cornette has it. And a timeout called by San Antonio. Castle inbound. Fox gets it. Bridges on him. 4 seconds. Fox to Wembanyama. Pulls up. Jumper. Won't go. Rebound taken by Vassell. It's over. It's over. The Knicks survive. This magic carpet ride continues.